Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year. I'm so sorry about my curtain there, that's why I was moving out the way, and I'm also really sorry about my angling of the camera today, so if I'm like doing this a lot, I'm not sure if I'm completely in the picture. Okay, so I know it's been a few weeks now since I uploaded a video, and that is for a good few reasons. Okay, so the first reason was obviously it was Christmas and New Year and I was wanting to spend some time with my family, and I just didn't really have the mindset to film over Christmas. And also after New Year I was blessed with an absolutely horrific stomach virus, and I'm not going to go into detail about that, but there was just no way that I didn't even go into work. I didn't leave the house for about 3 days because of how horrible it was. So today is the day that I am finally starting to feel better, so I thought I'd take advantage of that and decide and film a new video. So I know I said in my last video that I might do a what I got for Christmas video. This is kind of a what I got for Christmas, but it's also kind of like a haul of things that I've just bought since Christmas, and that which honestly isn't, well, even things that I might have bought before Christmas that I just haven't really used yet. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing, this is a Christmas present that is off my mum, and it's a funny plush Chucky. Obviously you guys know I love the Chucky films, and I saw this one day when I was out shopping with my mum, and I was like, Mum, you've got to get me that for Christmas. Like, I know it's a little bit strange, but I just love it. And so yeah, so she got me that. I'm also not going to show everything that I got for Christmas because a lot of it is things that like I've used since, or like I've eaten them, for example, like chocolates and that. Like there's one present that Becky got me that I can't show you because I've already eaten it. It was a s'mores kit, but me and her call them schmoes because of Buzz Lightyear. So hopefully you'll know what I mean by that. But the one thing that she did get me is a Em and Peter's t-shirt. There we go. Oh, there we go. I love Evan Peters. Yeah, if you know me, you'll know he is like my celebrity crush. Yeah, I just love that t-shirt, and I wear that. That's kind of like a nighttime t-shirt for me. Just to like chill in and watch TV in. I've also got this shirt as well that I bought recently too. This is from Marks and Spencer's. Yeah, I just kind of needed these. I feel like I need these kind of t-shirts instead of just wearing like horror things all the time. Next thing I'm going to show you is Squishmallow. This is Charlie the Chihuahua. He is incredibly soft. I love Squishmallows. Like, I've wanted one for a while and I caved and got this one sent to me from Selfridges. This cost me £9, believe it or not, and this was in the sale as well. But yeah, I find Squishmallows very calming, very good for anxiety. If you just obviously hold them, I find they have a very calming sensation to them, and yeah, I love Charlie the Chihuahua. Okay, another funny plush, I bought this one myself, and this is Jason. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. I actually wanted Michael Myers or Pennywise the clown when I bought Jason, but they didn't have them there, so Jason was the next best thing. But I think I am going to start collecting these funny plushes because I do find them quite entertaining, and obviously I'm a horror fan, so it's kind of beneficial for that. Okay, so the next thing, this is a Christmas present, and this is a 101 Dalmatians Loungefly backpack. It is so cute. I love Loungefly and I love 101 Dalmatians. This is, without sounding like I'm bragging, this is my third Loungefly bag now. I've got one that's a Mickey Mouse fruit themed one that I got in Boston that is pink with like Mickey Mouse shaped heads on it. So like there's like a kiwi shape, there's watermelons. Honestly, it's such a summery bag, but I do like to use it all year round anyway. And then I've got the Tiffany Loungefly bag as well, obviously I love the Chucky films, so there was no way I couldn't not get a Chucky Loungefly bag, and now I've got a 101 Dalmatians one. I am hoping to get more of Loungefly, but obviously they're not the cheapest thing, so it's not going to necessarily be a weekly thing. It'll probably be just like a little treat every so often. Yeah, so I love the 101 Dalmatians Loungefly bag. I am also checking how much power I've got on my camera as well, and at the moment it's fine, but if it does die, I'm sorry. Next two things are from the Body Shop, and this is, I think it's Moringa or Moringa. This is shampoo and conditioner. It's for dull hair, shine and protection. I really like going to the Body Shop now. Becky's got me obsessed with the Body Shop. Also, two other things that she got me is a Glade Reed diffuser and some wax melts. I can't show you I'm not going to show those at the moment though, but they smell lovely. I do feel like I've still got one of the wax melts in, but they are Christmas themed, and I'm still going to carry on using this one until it's sort of like got no smell anymore, but then I'll be putting the rest of them away until Christmas this year. But yeah, so shampoo and conditioner from the Body Shop. This was before Christmas. I've actually wanted to use Body Shop shampoo and conditioner for a while now. I don't want to sound like a downer, but I see all these people promoting the Function of Beauty website, and I imagine it is good, but I just can't really bring myself to pay that much for shampoo and conditioner. It's like 20 quid each for a shampoo and conditioner, and that's not me like saying you shouldn't go buying it. If you want to buy it, that's fine, but me personally, I just wouldn't pay that much for shampoo and conditioner. And I always think like the Body Shop probably has stuff that's just as good, and it's cheaper as well. But yeah, so that's the shampoo and conditioner from the Body Shop. Let's see what else I've got to show you guys. Let's do a Christmas present. This is a paint your own grommet from Wallace and Gromit. This is from my sister-in-law. I love Wallace and Gromit. As you know from the Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog that I did a few months ago. It's one of my favourite rides at Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well, and I'm really excited to paint this as well. I don't know when I'm going to paint it. Like technically I could have painted it like when I was ill, but I really did not have any energy to even pick up my phone when I was ill, so that was out of the question. But yeah, so these are also part of the Grommet Unleashed. If you don't know what that is, it's basically people will paint grommets, and they'll send them. It's like a competition, I think, to see who has the best designed grommet. There's like giant ones as well. It's kind of like lamb bananas. But yeah, so mine might be a crazy painted one, or it might just be the standard grommet. I don't know. But yeah, looking forward to painting that. Next two things are some perfumes. One of them I bought myself, and one of them I got as a Christmas present. This is both Marc Jacobs, by the way. I got Daisy Love, which I got myself before Christmas, and I also got Perfect. That was a Christmas present. These are gorgeous. If you know me, you know I love Marc Jacobs perfumes. They're like my number one favourite. And Daisy Love, I've got the original Daisy, and it's a lot more sweeter, I think, than the original Daisy. It is a bit of a stronger smell. But yeah, I got that just at the beginning of December when I'd finished my Christmas shopping, because that was when the same kind of time that I was going on my works Christmas night out, and I wanted a nice perfume for that. I did have, don't get me wrong, I did have perfumes as well at home, but I think it is always nice to treat yourself for that kind of thing. Especially because I never actually went on a staff night out until I started working at Nando's, and so I felt like I could do it in a way, and it was a special occasion for me, and so I thought, why not? But yeah, both absolutely gorgeous perfumes. Let's see what else. So the next one is a Christmas present, and this is one that I've actually already opened, and this is just a Dairy Milk gift box. I already ate 2 things from this, and that was just some chocolate snowmen, and then underneath there is, I didn't actually know this, I did see that it said Tia for more treats, and that is another selection box. And ooh, there is a free ticket for things like Legoland, Shrek's Adventure, Madame Tussauds and Sea Life. I can't remember what that deal is, but I see it all the time. So it looks like I'm gonna have to plan a trip to one of those. But yeah, so I've still got another packet of snowballs and a big bar of Winter Wonderland chocolate, which I absolutely love. But again, like I keep saying, unfortunately I was very, very sick in the week, so chocolate was like, no way. The next 3 things that I am going to show are Christmas, well, next 2 things I should say, sorry, because that was one of them. Next 2 things are Christmas presents, and this is a electric toothbrush travel holder, so obviously something to take your electric toothbrush in when you go travelling. And I've started to travel a bit more recently, so, and when I went to Germany I just took a standard toothbrush with me. I didn't take my electric one, and I thought, and I think my mum was like, well, you know, might as well take your electric one. So yeah, electric toothbrush holder. The next one is, again, I've opened this already and used one of them, is a pink gin collection. If you know me, my tipple is pink gin as well as Bailey's and most recently red wine. I don't drink them all at once, don't worry, but like they're kind of my 3 ones. And yeah, the only one that I wasn't that keen on was actually the first one that I got rid of, and that is the Edinburgh Gin Plum and Vanilla Gin. I just wasn't that keen on the flavour. So, but I know I like the rest of them, so I thought I'll try that one just to see what it's like, and then obviously if I don't like it then I'll know, which is kind of like what these little like selection boxes are, really, just to see if you like the rest of the other flavours. And I found out that there was one gin that I didn't like, so yeah. Let's see what else. They've got some more things from, well, one of these things isn't from the Body Shop, but the rest of them are, that it's just in the same bag, and that is, oh yeah, that's another thing. I've also got 3 other things to show you guys. I'll just go and grab them now. Sorry about that. One of the things that I was just about to show you, I just remembered I've got another one over on my desk that I meant to get out, but obviously my mind just kind of wandered. So next 2 things are books, and the first one is one that I got myself, Bram Stoker's Dracula. As you all know, I just love horror. I love Stephen King and I love horror books, and I thought Dracula is an absolute classic of not just a film but also a book. It was a book first. Yeah, so I kind of feel like Dracula is one of the books that you have to read at some point if you are a bit of the bookworm and like horror films, or horror books I should say. So yeah, that is Dracula. The next one is a Christmas present, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I've been fascinated by the story of Frankenstein for a while now, and I really wanted to read the book. I want to read the book before I watch the 1931 film with Boris Karloff in. So I'm currently reading that, and then hopefully I'll get back into, because I kind of lost my motivation to read a few months ago. I was in the middle of reading Salem's Lot by Stephen King, and then I just never finished it, and I want to finish it so bad. But I thought I'll start on a new book and just kind of try and get my motivation back, and then go back to Salem's Lot. But we'll start from the beginning, not necessarily from where I left off. I know that sounds crazy, but it's just the way my head works. Yeah, so Frankenstein and Dracula, and then I've also got 2 scrunchies that I got myself. These were actually from a good few weeks ago, but obviously we've had some strikes recently on the Royal Mail, which meant that things were getting delayed, like posting wise. So thank you very, very much to Fizzle Gig Studio for these scrunchies. I'm glad that they did come in the end, and I'm sorry that your business was affected by the Royal Mail strike. But yeah, so 2 scrunchies, these are horror themed. These are like, this one's like horror villain boys, as it's called. So it's got Chucky, it's got Freddy, it's got Pennywise, Jason, Billy the Puppet from the Saw films, and I think Michael's on there too. Yes, he is, and possibly Leatherface as well. And then I've got just a Chucky themed one as well, and I'm really, really excited to wear these. I wear scrunchies all the time for work, and all my work friends know that I love horror films. So I mean, I don't expect them to kind of notice it. They're not going to be like, oh, you've got like a horror bubble in, but it'll be cool to like point it out to them. Okay, so the next ones are again from the Body Shop. Yeah, and then that will be the end of the haul, I believe. Just check it. Yes, so I've got 2 bath bombs here. These were like a, I think these were like a buy one get one free. Oh, it looks like I've got 2 elephants. I don't really want to open these right now because I kind of want it to be a surprise when I first use them. But yeah, so it looks like I've got 2 elephant bath bombs. And they actually smell lovely here. They smell exactly like the ones from Lush. So that's the bath bombs. And then I've got Dissolve the Day cleansing oil, chamomile. I've actually got some of this already. This is just a new bottle of it, and it's amazing. I've also got a type of balm that you use to take your makeup off with. Yeah, I really, really recommend these. They're so good, and it's one of them things. It's satisfying to like watch yourself taking it off in the mirror. But yeah, I'd recommend those to anyone. And then I've got the British Rose Fresh Plumping Face Mask. I've not used this yet, but I will be using it very, very soon for like a little pamper night. I think, I don't know whether it's like a clay, I assume it's going to be like a clay mask or something. And then finally, these were in the, I must have got, I can't remember what deal these were in. I've got some hand creams, I've got Satsuma, I've got argan, spiced orange and coconut. So 4 lovely hand creams that I can't wait to start using. But yeah, that is the end of this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I really do apologise for not uploading for a few weeks now, but honestly, the way I was feeling, there was just no way I was going to be able to do it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you'd like to see some more from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!